Think you know Ninja songs? Old school or new school? Stand a chance to win big on Gusto Guess the Song. To be a part of this, call the numbers on your screen right now. Come on board and let's do things the Gusto way.
Hello guys, welcome to Gusto Reactions. Once again, thank you so much for always liking and sharing, subscribing, of course, telling your friends about what we do right here at Gusto TV. We love you. We appreciate each and every one of you. Yes, it is the big one. So of course, Spotify seems to be one of the major platforms where this guy, Ckay is currently winning. He's been doing a lot of madness right there. At some point, in Afrobeat history and everything, Afrobeats right now, we know we had, Fall was one of the biggest songs, right there, getting all the streams. If a song gets 20 million streams, then on Spotify, babao. And then, of course, Burna Boy came with On The Low and Ckay and everything. Wizkid as well doing with Essence, which, Come Closer featuring Drake, and a 2019 song in 2021 picked up and, from this EP. And first of all, let's even look at it. But this is crazy. It's insane.
Very crazy.
Thames did 14 million, and we said, Thames, this is more than the double of what Thames did as a record at that time. Now, this is really amazing. We know that, of course, every record is there to be broken, definitely. But how would you rate Ckay on Spotify? What exactly is the madness going on with Ckay on Spotify?
Well, see, I think we are even too fixated on Spotify. For Spotify now is an indication of what the other platform
Apple Music is doing.
You get so Apple Music, you name it, YouTube, you name it. It's an indication of what this song, the craziness that is doing right now. And this, you just think about, this is just one platform, and it's just setting new standards, making more records, and it looks like the end is not even in sight. It's just starting. Whoever is going to come after this knows that
there's a lot of work to do.
There's a big whole lot of work to do. But the good news is it's being done by someone. It's already showing that yes, it is indeed possible to be done. A song with African roots, Afrobeat, with even local lyrics can indeed go viral around the world, and it can do a madness. This is an example of it. And so it's a good thing it's a good record to have by Ckay. He'll be delighted. I don't think he would have thought about it in many years. Nobody would have thought about it in many years that this was possible. But at least Ckay has done it. He's shown other young artists that yes, this can be done.
Before Ckay, Burna Boy had the most streamed Afrobeat song on Spotify.
Yes.
But that, as predicted by you, when we said Wizkid, I said, Ckay, you go shut out all those kind of records. Well, it's happening. It has happened already. Most streamed Afrobeat song on Spotify right now. We have Ckay at number one. Love Wanted with 131 million streams, and it is still going. Still going.
It is still top 200.
Beating Burna Boy's On The Low, beating Burna Boy's Ckay, beating even his. Now this guy is at number 4.
His remix is at number 4.
Beating Wizkid Come Closer. Of course, beating Davido, Malik Berry, Ayo J, Korede Bello, and another Wizkid again. Wizkid Essence is number 10 in terms of the most streamed songs on Spotify. Ckay has 2, Burna has 2, Wizkid has 2, Davido, Korede Bello, Ayo J, Malik Berry. These are the top 10 on Spotify. Now Ckay from nowhere. I personally never would have expected this moment to happen where we say Ckay has the most streamed Afrobeat song on Spotify ever. What exactly is happening? I don't understand.
I think it's just the worldwide virality, which is what's helping. Ckay's focus, maybe it's not his focus or it's his luck, is that people all around the world, in every part of the world, are listening and streaming, as against songs like, let's say, Essence, who have been able to conquer the US market or the UK market to an extent, and the worldwide virality is not there. So there are two sides to it. You can either go the US way or the UK
worldwide route,
or you go the worldwide route, and everybody can see right now the one that pays out the most is actually the worldwide. Because everyone around the world is cashing out. And to think that what they are doing is, you see way it went about a lot of these dances or these virality on TikTok, and they've only just shown that that's actually the way to go. Although people do it at a smaller scale in Nigeria, and they say, okay, let's just conquer TikTok here or in Africa. But if you're lucky enough to go worldwide, we know how these things works. And imagine you start it, and people in India, people in Norway, people in Brazil, South America are enjoying what you are seeing. You see them singing the lyrics like they don't understand what is being said, but they don't. But it was something cool that sounded nice, and here we are. Ckay has a huge record on his hands,
yeah.
And if I would say is, I think this has really, really elevated Ckay status higher than a lot of people in the industry, whether people want to admit it or not. People will say, oh yes, it's only one song. Of course, it's only one song, but that one song is doing wonders.
Swallow some albums.
It don't swallow so many things.
So many things.
You have to just increase Ckay's
profile
in the game. He's no longer in the level of any of these youngins that won X Rated or whatever it is. He's now, he don't pass that level, whether we want to admit it or not. As at this moment, Ckay is playing at a very high level.
Definitely. Anyways, these are, the Wizkid has 9 million, of course, one of his biggest, 57 million. Davido, 31 million, 3 million, 63 million streams, has 3 million monthly listeners. Burna Boy, 10 million monthly listeners. Of course, we know, this on the low, 127, 2 feature songs as well. And of course, Ckay, Love Want Me at 131. Now, it's crazy because this guy has 2 songs in the top 4.
Yes.
One is 112. Even
if people want to say, Shebi is released there. Okay, let's do it the way people do it now. Are they not the same song? The same song. Just look at Ckay's Love 131. Ckay Love, add the numbers together.
What?
Yeah, that's what? 250 million, right? Go and add the other remixes, which I'm pretty sure they're in the millions. Yeah?
Yeah.
And then you now have an idea.
You know the crazy thing? Yeah. When SS was buzzing and everything, Love What was around 1.2, 1.3 million. Yeah, 1.3 million. Just about 2 months ago.
Yes.
Or less than 2 months ago. Now it's at 131 million. Mad. Actually, it is mad. And I can tell you that Ckay is actually living his best life at the moment. Of course, let's have your thoughts on that one. Ckay, from nowhere, pack everybody for one side. Say, you see the word that I have the biggest Afrobeat song on Spotify, the most streamed Afrobeat song on Spotify. Who be Wizkid? Who be Davido? Who be Burna Boy?
Now this Spotify where we see. Please, Ckay, just show us the
Apple Music, YouTube, and everything.
Everybody and just come down.
Let's have your thoughts on that one. What do you think of Ckay getting that record right now? And it's still very much going, 131, and it still is the fastest, most streamed song right now, going at a very, very fast pace. Put your comment down below. We'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.